and welcome back to my channel. What's with the weird rhythmic something? For this video, we will be looking at another box. We will be opening up another box. Did you see my address? Don't send anything to me. This is a box from Hobby Corner again. If you could see that. Yeah. So this is J&T. I think this is J&T, and I have several packages from J&T currently in transit. And if you are tracking it on the shopping app, you would see that J&T would send your package somewhere else. Like the other day, it was in Las Piñas, then it was in Parañaque, then it was in Quezon City. Then it came back to Las Piñas, and then now it's back in Quezon City, and then it was out for delivery. Then it came back to Quezon City again. So I don't know when I'll be able to get that. Anyway, let's open this up. This is related to the last video that I uploaded. I hope. Oh yeah, it is. That figure. And here we go. We're looking at Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Ractonite. This is the other fossilizer. We've taken a look at Paliatrex in LA, and that was a great figure. I keep him in his fossilizer form, in his dinosaur bone form. Why? Because he looks better that way, and his robot form isn't really my cup of tea. He looks weird, but his dinosaur fossil look is amazing, and especially for kids that would like dinosaurs and archaeology, this is a good figure. Now we're gonna look at another fossilizer, which is Ractonite. I told you we were gonna be looking at him, and so we have him right now. If you would look at the packaging art, I do not have Paliatrex packaging art anymore, but you could see the artwork is better proportioned than what we will be actually getting. Same deal with most of the Kingdom figures. There is a small product window, so you could see a bit of the product. And yeah, if you are looking for a more more entertaining review of this figure, my idol Q did a review of this figure. So head on over there for a more entertaining and more informative video than what I will be doing today. I can't open it. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. And now we have him. I wonder what card I get. 5 to 6, it's gonna be a Dinobot card. Oh no, I got another Optimus Prime. Like I said, I think there are only 4 cards in this set: Black Arachnia, Dinobot, Optimus Prime, and the Arc. So I got a Optimus card. Oh, have I ever? Yeah, gimmick of this card is you could peel it, and then, well, there's a holographic thing going on there. It's basically the same artwork for Optimus Prime, but the other ones are more different. Like Dinobot has him transformed into a dinosaur, I think. I hope I don't scratch anything. And is he free? No, he's not yet free. Is he free? Yes, he's free. Like I said, the proportions on... let's lower the camera so I could see him better. Sorry. Right. The proportions on the drawing are amazing. Now you can see the drawing. But the actual proportions of the toy is a bit different. Just a bit different. Yeah. It is a fossilizer, so you would expect that a lot. The parts, it's part, but this one is not supposed to. Is it? Not. I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, you could just peg it back. You can just peg it back. He has stumpy hands. Actually, it doesn't have any hand. You have this weird ass. What is this? Is he like whatever? I don't know. This is supposed to be his hands. It's weird. It's like, oh yeah. Don't forget to get your tailbone. Well, the tip of the tail bone from underneath this box. So you could place it here. It's made out of rubbery plastic or rubber itself. I don't know. It also comes with your manual, your guide on how to transform him, which we will be using later when we transform him. So unlike Paleotrex, which has a muddy white color, Ractonite here is bone white. Very nice paint, dry paintbrush effect on it, so to simulate like dust or dirt kicking over fossilized remains, especially for the head. To dry brushing there going. The finish on this are you would expect to be matte, but it's glossy. There are parts like this and the tip of the tailbone, the horns, which are made out of more rubbery plastic or rubber itself. I do not really know. And as you can see, you could unpeg that. So be careful with that. You might lose it. And if you lose it, yeah. And of course, most of its limbs detach. That's part of its gimmick, as he is a fossilizer. Head is a weird, yeah. Is that supposed to be really right? If you could just, yeah, you like it having that. I could close it down like that as well. The face is weird. Nice paint going on. The visor, which I just put down, is actually the whole head is colored gray, a light gray or a warm gray with red eyes and a black faceplate. Black faceplate. Head is on a ball joint. Well, the ball joint is attached to the torso, so there's some sideways motion going on there that you can do. For his shoulders, can allow him to raise it up, but if you raise this up, it's a bit different. Like all asymmetrical robots, it's weird. But actually, I like the proportions better here on Ractonite than on pallet tracks. It has waist swivel, as you can see. I already removed that, so it swivels there. There is no ab crunch. There is a bicep swivel, but also you could remove that. There is a elbow bend there. Wrist, he has no wrist. Actually, he has no hands. His hands is those stumpy feet of the Styracosaurus. Sorry if I'm murdering the name of the dinosaur or I'm saying it wrong. So, when I was a kid, everybody would call this a Triceratops. I know this is not a Triceratops, so yeah. What else? Hips allow our boy here to do the full splits and can raise his whole leg up and also backwards. There is a knee bend there, and then there is also a thigh swivel. The peg here is a bit short. I would like that peg to be a bit longer so that he doesn't pop off that much. For his feet, he has ankle tilts, and like I said, thigh swivel, a bend at the knee, and both ways. His ankles bend both ways. Very nice dry brushing technique. Bone white, light warm gray. There is different two shades of gray here, a darker gray here. And he looks weird in a good way. Yeah, weird in a good way. Okay, so let's transform him. We'll put the instructions here so I could follow it. So first thing first is lower that visor. So if he put down the visor, it looks like a soldier from Mordor. You see that. And now we pull off both of his arms. No more arms there. And then what's next? It says here, place it here. Place it here. Oh, on that way. And then flip those pegs upwards. And I'll remove this part. And position it like so. I'll move this part. And now what? And then remove this part. Yeah, you can see that. Already. There is a Predacon logo, very small there. So now we have his half part going on there, and now for this part, which is the dinosaur hip area, we just and then we place it where? Here? Yes, we place that there. I'm going off the eye, and then we would go here. Alright. So we place this here first. And then place this here. The head is just there. Alright, so we're almost done. Bend those feet. And now we place this. here, I suppose. Yeah. And now the tip of the tail go here. And now we have him in his dinosaur form. And the dinosaur form is the best, I would say, from the robot form and this form. It would be the thing that I like most. And unlike Paleotrex here, whose head does not have a swivel, I really do not know. Yeah, it has no swivel. Ractonite here has a full emotive movement for its head. Open also the jaw, and you can see that there are nice screws there. So, yeah, you could actually place this. So, yeah. So, swivel at the head, jaw can open. There is no way to splay those to widen this stance, as those are fixed. So you only have a swivel there, a bend there, a bend forward, and a bit of a bend backwards. Soft ratchets on the other one, so you can do a dainty feet post there. For his back hips, you could. This is kind of weird that you could actually widen his stance in the back, but you cannot widen the stance in the front. For his tail, there is a bit of movement there, a hinge there, and another hinge at the connecting port. It kind of looks weird if it's up like that and not as straight as this one. There is no sideways motion for the tail, only up and down. And then this keeps popping off. You could glue this if you want. Hi. Now the next part of the instruction, excuse me, instructs us to disassemble each and every part of this guy. So peg, straighten him up again, straighten this again, and pop that port out. This one out. These are pegs. Wait, it says here that you could pull it. I'm really not sure if you could. Yeah, I guess you could pull it like that. Kind of weird looking piece. That's the whole rib cage, and then you pull off this one and pull off the hips as well, and then you could. Alright, and now we have him ready to be weapons of sort for someone. These are the configurations that are recommended. So this one is a huge ass axe or a hammer of sorts. So using the rib cage, put this one. How do you place that there? Like this. So I'm really sorry if that there. So you have that thing going on like so, and then we put one of his So that would be the head of that hammer. No, straighten this up. One thing that's bad about him being a hammer is if the joints are loose, it would be a very wobbly hammer. And now, there you have it. Now you have a hammer of sorts, which I guess someone can hold. Let's get a figure to hold it. Which figure? Says to look for Huffer, but I don't know where Huffer is, and I don't want to transform him back into robot mode. So we'll just use Rotor Storm here. I have Deluxe Rotor Storm here. So let's remove his weapon, and now he can hold this huge hammer as a hammer. So, can he raise it up? Yes, he can. And I can really see him holding it up because he is quite tall. So, and he cannot stand up because there you go. That's how he looks with. Looks like he's holding a balloon. Another configuration that we will follow is using the Styracosaurus head here. You remove this parts, the spikes on its head, and this one as well, and put it there. And then you place this on here. Place this here, and then you put it on the hip part. Excuse me. How? Wait. Oh no. Put it here, sorry. On the hind legs, you put this on the hind legs. Like so. And then you put this here again. Okay. I'll put one of this here. And you could place it on his back if you wish. Now, this would work better if you have a character that has a peg that is more in the middle of his back than Rotor Storm here, who has 2 pegs on each side. But still, it kind of works, okay? And now for this one, you remove this and place and then pop that peg there. Place this there, and you have him having some sort of a weird ass sword. Yeah. And I can hold this one. Like so. Like a sword. And now you can use this as a shield. Yeah, you can use this as a shield. As a shield. Yeah. This one really have a tendency to pop off, so yeah. Just so now he has this as a shield, as a sword, and now using this one, you could have it as some sort of a shoulder armor. And now Rotor Storm here is armed up to do battle with someone else. So yeah, there are several different other configurations here. There's one more, and of course you could make your own configurations. So yeah, that's my look at Ractonite. A weird figure, but fun to play with nonetheless. Thank you for watching the video. Please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and if you are so inclined, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you do subscribe, please do click on that notification bell so that you know when I'll be uploading other stuff soon. Thank you guys for watching, and see you at the next video.